Tucson transformed in the 20th century from 1930 with about 30,000 people to 1960 with 250,000. It was a massive boom period.
That was a time when there were a lot of incoming people. They were naturally unfamiliar with what was available in town, so it was built into their need to have artists to design and produce ads for all the advertisers so that that information would get to all these newcomers.
The housing stock and the advertising and these graphic arts all played a role in being able to communicate out this optimism of the mid-20th century, and Herb captures that.
I'm Herb Greif. I'm 96 years old. My wife and I have lived in Tucson since roughly 1955.
He was part of a small group of individuals whose graphic design really shaped the character of advertising in Tucson.
There came a time when they needed to update a piece of literature and they gave it to me, and management was so pleased with it, they kept feeding me all their sales literature.
The use of mid-century color palettes that were really of the Southwest are really clear in his work. The tans, the sort of sage greens, the silvers, all of that sort of speaks to the desert.
I think I was most proud of the stuff I did for Sunset Dairy. It involved newspaper ads, brochures, signage, and later I designed and illustrated the 100 houses for John Wesley Miller.
He also worked on political campaigns, notably Mo Udall's campaign, which was very graphically bold and really distinctive and sort of speaks to the age when Udall was running for Congress. These types of works collectively sort of shape this sort of idea of America in the Southwest.
Your office, your drawing table.
Herb is an example of as a young man, as a person who decided to go into art, and he had other options, but he felt that was his calling.
And the artwork I did was Bananarama.
I mean, he covers everything as far as I'm concerned, but then he has this interest in aviation and aeronautics and stuff like this, which is also a big Tucson thing.
When Herb started his career, everything was about hand lettering, hand drawing, hand graphics, and mocking them up, taking photos of them, and then getting them ready for print. That is a very, very different space and time and design practice than today.
I think it's still imperative that one understands the discipline of design. A lot of computer programs have ways to kind of do that for you, but it never looks the same as when you have the hand of the artist involved.
When I saw the totality of his work, I immediately contacted the Tucson Historic Preservation Foundation, because these are things that are easily forgotten. The work itself is very often destroyed, and so any effort at preserving it is important.
We do community archiving, so we'll work with the family to make sure that they are put into archival folders to ensure that his graphic arts are protected and find ways to ensure that it's made available for future generations.
That dazzles me. I never expected any such thing. Obviously not when I was doing the thing. He was always last.
He's a real Tucson treasure, and it was a buried treasure. We didn't know.
Hi, I'm Tom McNamara, host of Arizona Illustrated. Thank you for watching this Arizona Illustrated story here on YouTube. And if you like that one, well, here's another story we think you'll like.